Oh yeah, recording's on.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Welcome back. We missed you.
We missed you too.
Where did we go, anyway?
We went on holiday.
Playing Vampyr
Research
again.
complete. I
Ah,
better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
his eyes are still fucked up
God,
after all this time.
It's been weeks and he's still talking about how thirsty he is. Oh, let's go answer the door.
Yeah, let's just get right into it. Knock knock. Who's there? It's me.
Hello.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I
Yeah.
help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have some...
Fuck!
Ellis,
I can fix this.
just go back.
What of a crisis?
A crisis, you say?
I'm so fucking
Our
sorry.
supply of antiseptics is nearly
So
depleted.
fucking-
I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
She just wanted to come see the handsome vampire man.
Yeah, now she's scowling at him like, what the fuck is wrong with your eyes?
You used to be handsome, now you're just weird.
Girl, what happened in the 20 minutes since I last saw you? What are we picking?
This room is off limits. Go away.
This room is off limits, and I'd prefer to keep it that way. Make sure the rest of the staff are so informed.
Of course, Doctor. And what about the antiseptics? Or
What
do
about
I inform
it?
the staff that you're too busy?
Ooh.
Yes.
I may have a solution.
No.
In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for Santa.
The abandoned morgue behind
Yeah.
the small door at the end.
Thank you so much.
Let's talk to her again.
Yes, Doctor?
No,
That's
Goodbye.
all for
Bye.
now.
that's it. We've got more important things to do
Yeah, like knock on this
It's
door.
locked, all right.
than
Oh.
talk to an admittedly attractive,
Ah,
nice
Christ.
personality. Oh god.
God, he's a mess.
What actually happened? Why was she not concerned about his eyes are vibrating?
They are. What happened, Jonathan? Wow.
Is this just... I can't even... What did we do
I mean, we
last time we
drank the
played?
blood of someone.
We drank a dude's blood.
I'm gonna have to pause this and cut the edit because the frame rate is really bad.
Whoa, sudden edit. How did that happen?
Oh my god, I just don't know.
Okay,
Sometimes you
moving
just
on.
gotta do these things. Now, last time we killed a guy, killed a man, drank his blood, ended up looking like this.
Is that correlation or causation?
Causation. Now we're gonna rob a morgue.
Awesome. Well, we're robbing a morgue to help the hospital in which the morgue resides.
Yes. We're walking into doors. Let's see. Ooh, puddle sounds. Splish,
I'm gonna
splish.
tell a story while we go to the morgue. So, yesterday I was in the city looking for Pokemon. On Pokemon Go, not just in real life. And while I was doing so, a couple of Mormon girls came up to me. They were from America, and they were like, "Hey, how are you? We're just going around talking to people." And I was like, "Oh, okay, that's nice."
Were they also playing Pokemon?
No, they were just Mormon girls trying to convert me.
Huh, how did that go?
They're unsuccessful.
Oh, I've just walked back into the hospital.
Ellis.
The pain.
Oh, I thought that was Dr. Reed talking for a second then because he bumped into a desk. This pain.
I mean, same.
It's true.
Right, where do I need to go? I need to be over here. I ran in the complete wrong way. I got distracted by your Mormon story.
I was telling the story so that the viewers would have something to listen to while we go to the morgue.
No, that's fine. It's just I got so engrossed in your story that I forgot to I went away again.
Well, anyway, the Mormon girls gave me a picture of their church, and then they walked away.
They just gave you a picture of a church.
Apparently, it's a Mormon church in Preston.
Oh.
And they were like, "You should come visit," and I was like,
It's locked.
"Bye."
But they didn't specify that you should be a Mormon or anything. They're just like, "Oh, just come visit our church.
No,
Tell us what you think." Constructive criticism only.
I guess.
I should investigate.
I forgot he got just a whole goddamn sword.
What are you doing? Is this a... Oh, okay, this is a skull.
Yeah, this is one of the rubbish vampires.
I thought you were just attacking a random citizen.
I mean...
You sure showed those Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Looks like the vampire has become the vampire.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh, you're really low on health also. Oh, how? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Those guys do a surprising amount of damage.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on with his coat?
It's totally intentional.
Yeah, that looks like it's meant to be happening right now. Oh.
Photography in a wallet.
This is one of the nurses and the porter guy.
Oh. Which nurse?
The grumpy porter. Not the nurse who came to our door earlier.
Okay. So she's still single.
I mean, maybe.
Not for long.
Citizen investigations displayed here. Unknown blood quality. Oh, we haven't actually talked to the porter.
We need to find the porter and determine if his blood is of high quality.
We do. We should probably go around talking to everyone at some point.
You know how there's different blood types? Do vampires actually have to be cognizant of that to make sure that they get all their vitamins?
I don't know. I saw a breakdown of it on a post on Tumblr.
Really?
If that helps. Yeah, but I don't remember any of it. And now we enter the morgue. And view this wonderful loading screen.
Craft.
Craft. It's like craft beer, craft loading screens.
Mm. What? You drink alcohol. I don't drink alcohol. Explain to us what craft beer is.
It's beer.
So where does the craft bit come in?
It's crafted.
Is that literally what it means?
All beer is crafted.
Because it's craft with a K.
What is it?
Yes.
I've never seen that.
Oh.
As far as I can tell, it generally refers to beer made by smaller companies in smaller batches.
Yeah, that's always the impression it
Yeah.
gave me, like sort of like unique artisanal beer.
Kinda.
Okay.
I mean, as to what that actually means is up for debate because of the legal restrictions around what you can and can't call things being a bit misleading at times.
It does make alcohol sound more appealing.
Yes. I'm still looking here. Oh, this is a mess. This is some very spooky music that's playing. I'm not comfortable right now.
Is this the morgue?
We're in the morgue.
Why is the morgue in such a state?
It's been abandoned, it looks like.
Okay, but the nurse said that they're running out of space. But this
Oh.
place is just totally... Well, okay, I guess it's abandoned for a reason.
Delicious.
I can literally
He does
hear
make
him.
such sounds, doesn't he?
Infected
He's
William
practically
Bishop
going nom nom
must be
nom.
the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Does
Does
it
it?
really?
You don't know how long this guy's been here. Let's loot him. He's got a cigarette case.
It's funny that you should say that, considering that it's the Spanish flu that's going around killing thousands of people.
I mean, yeah. He's being topical.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
This key will surely grant the access.
Oh look, he's got some alcohol. I wonder if it's artisanal.
Hmm.
Why does he pull this sword out? Oh!
Yeah, I wonder why.
There was a way to dodge, but I've already forgotten. Oh, it might be that.
He's got spidey senses.
Yeah, he knew before I did. Oh, look at all that blood.
Well, he is the vampire.
I could be the vampire too.
Hmm. Are you sure you
Watery,
would be?
sturdy blood sample. Those are not descriptive words that I would usually put together.
Balls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
I enjoy the way he says balls. Balls. He really
Balls of-
puts like an emphasized W in there. Balls.
Yeah. That's how you know he's English. Alright, I guess we can go into the basement. Whoa! Whoa. It's too spooky.
We need to figure out a way to make your eyes normal.
Oh, we do it. It's really bothering me. Why are they like this?
It's bothering me just because it's so noticeable that NPCs should be pointing it out like all the
Feed
time.
from corpses and the husks of animals.
It's like, hey, you look like you've got a problem.
Yeah. Did you kill them both?
I think so.
So he just said that they're eating like bodies, not just drinking their blood.
Yeah.
So that makes them like zombies.
I think that's the intention, yeah.
Okay.
Well, this is such a dark corner.
Hmm.
I signed up to play a game about vampires, and now we're in Horrorland. I guess
Who'd have
that's
thought?
kind of where vampires belong, huh? God, this is such a... Oh, he's doing some dance moves over there.
What?
Look at him go!
Oh, he's breakdancing.
Yeah, they both are. Look, there's a guy over there. He's having a good time. Let's join in. Drop the beat. Oh, he was rubbish. Ooh. Let's go take care of that other dancing guy first.
What about the patient?
This is a morgue, Michael.
What about the patient, doctor? What's that doom sound?
I don't know.
It keeps making me think there's going to be some actual music that's about to drop.
No, we've just got this Silent Hill disparate. Oh, that's a boss.
Doom, doom. Oh. John Doe.
Jesus.
I'll make sure you suck him.
I'm trying.
Oh, he can make like a shadow of himself.
These scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Yeah, but we've resisted up until now.
God, look at what his coat's doing again.
It's fine. It's just some vampire magic.
Michael,
What?
I'm pretty sure he's got tangled up in his own coat.
No, it's just he's a vampire. He's
Sodium
ephemeral.
hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Yes, hello. Watery rich blood sample.
Oh, a crafting bench.
Craft some beer.
Ah, it's a craft beer.
Dude.
Oh, see, I pressed back instead of analyze. I'm really good at this game.
It's okay. We haven't played for weeks.
Nobody else has to know that. Okay, well, we accidentally a boss fight, and now we have to go back and find the patient.
The patient, quote unquote.
The very patient patient.
The morgue patient. Why did it get so dark all of a sudden?
That's a thing I can do. It turns on his vampire senses.
I thought it was just the lighting being weird.
No. Aha, here we go. Oh, but first we can loot.
More important.
It's locked.
You're a vampire, just rip it open.
It's locked.
Oh. No, death report.
Office
Mr. Connor's
Pembroke
injuries
Hospital,
don't
blah
match
blah
the
blah.
report. I'd better look into this.
Yes.
Our patient doesn't look like
Aha.
he's doing too well.
No, I think he might be sleeping.
Examine him.
What do we want to look at first?
Give him a kiss on the corner of his lips.
do
Traces
it.
of a pinkish foam
Mwah.
on the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps?
Oh, he OD'd.
Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman.
Really?
I think he's just making that up because he read the letter that said it was a fisherman.
How does a fisherman get such injuries on their arms?
By not wearing proper protective wear.
Okay.
The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful.
Well, considering he's dead,
It was great.
I would question that successfulness.
Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then, he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Who's Tippett?
I think he's one of the people we were meant to talk to and didn't.
Oh.
We should maybe talk to everyone in the hospital, huh?
But that will take up so much time.
Yeah, but that's the point of this game.
Okay.
Why
It's
can't we
locked,
get
all
into
right.
there?
Because it's locked. We established this.
Okay, well, I think we've done everything here.
Alright, Gov, let's go back.
White governor.
Steady on now.
Wait, he's looking a bit unhappy, he is.
Oh, he's looking a touch dead, if I might say so myself, Gov.
You reckon it might be because we killed him?
Oh, did we?
Yeah, we did.
I thought that was just an environmental corpse.
Did you see that?
I didn't see anything. I didn't see no spooky shadows moving in the darkness. Oh god. See, there's two of them.
Flap, 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 flap.
They lured you into a trap, Ellis.
And then I stole their blood meats.
God, you're so strong. Oh, okay.
We're so fucking strong.
You're defeated. If you're not strong enough, remember to do something or other.
Remember not to skip leg day.
How far did that set us back?
I don't know. There's a problem. The combat in this game is not fantastic, and that's apparent here, where I am pressing the button to lock targets, you know, so that you face them, and it's not doing it.
Oh, that's a good sign.
It's coming up saying, yes, you are locked to this target, but it's not doing the thing. Okay, well, the party boys are back.
Okay.
We left the party.
That's their tag team name, the Party Boys.
There we go. Okay, so we have to make some treatments with crafting.
This game auto saves, right?
Yes, it does.
It must do. All games do these days.
This game makes a point of saying it will only auto-save. You can't choose to save, and you also can't choose to reload saves.
Oh, wicked.
So it's like, your choices have consequences!
Oh, blah, blah, blah.
Governor.
Governor.
Let's see if we can find some people to talk to out here.
We need to find Dr. Tibby.
Yeah, let's find Tibby. It looks pretty empty out here.
Oh, root through the garbage. Yeah.
Oh yeah, small bag of junk.
Give a soggy newspaper to someone.
We're not playing Stardew today.
It's locked.
Oh, can I just kick it in?
I'm Dr. Reed. I should have
Oh, a
access to
guy.
everything and anyone fleshy. Oh, is it?
It's locked.
The dead seem
Is that Timmy?
peaceful and
No, it's
lost
not Timmy.
at the
It's
same
not.
time.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague.
Excuse me?
Are you a doctor?
Excuse
too?
me?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean? You used to be a doctor. Was your license revoked?
Why is he twitching
No,
like that?
sir. It is
He's
just
just
that I like
nervous
to
in
be
the presence
precise.
of Dr. Reed.
I run a little
Dr.
pawn shop while
Reed.
taking care of the dead. But I
Dr.
used to be a
Reed.
real doctor.
What are you talking about? I wasn't paying attention.
Me either. Personal questions.
That's-
Let's just get right in there.
Tell me about your
I
children.
expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade, I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
That's very, what a sketchy thing to say.
Let's trade.
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course.
I don't agree with your practices, Dr. Rakesh.
Oh, opium.
Oh,
Well,
well then. What else does he sell?
codeine,
So he sells drugs.
sodium hypochlorite. Yeah, he does.
What kind of people would come to buy drugs? Who would know how to use it in a medical setting?
Oh, here we are.
Well, I guess us, yeah.
Just buy some.
Buy some opium.
It'll take some of everything.
How much money do you have?
I have 30 coins left.
Ah, you've got 30 shillings.
Probably.
Good evening, sir. I'm
this
Dr.
Tibbet?
Reed. I believe we're going to be
Don't
colleagues.
know.
Reed, yes, I've been
No.
informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does
I
my
suppose.
arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swans's
Yes, you do.
enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
This is a great camera angle.
This is a great candidate to suck all the blood out of.
Yes.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those
What?
men to improve your theories.
I don't
Knowledge
know.
has always been and will remain our main
Don't know
weapon,
either.
and it has always come at a price. And personal initiative.
It is not a question of initiative, it is a question of integrity.
Oh, integrity
These
is it?
men and women have put their faith in us, Dr. Reed.
Okay.
We'll see how integral your blood is to
Thank
your
you for
body
your
when I
time.
suck it all out of you.
We'll talk later.
Yes, we'll talk later.
God, he was so angry.
He was very upset.
As for me,
Tibbet?
Is that Swansea?
It's not Sunday.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe
It's
we're
not
going to be
Swansea.
working together.
Dr. Reed.
Strickland.
I'd
Dr. Swansea
recognise
informed us
Swansea's
of your
perfect
arrival,
moustache
but I
anywhere.
could not dare to believe we'd have
And
such
his
good
nasally
fortune.
yet
Such
encouraging
an
voice.
honor, sir.
Hello, I'm Dr. Edgar
Thank you.
Swansea.
And you are?
I'm
I
not
am
the
Thoreau
Edgar
Strickland,
Swansea.
Dr. Thoreau Strickland.
Maybe we should pay
I'm a
attention to
great
this guy.
admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Oh, he likes us.
Hint required.
Give us a hint, love.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great
Show us your
admirer
hints.
of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed.
Always show us your
I run
ints.
my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
I don't agree with that, even though that's what I just told the other bastard earlier.
Yeah, it was. Well, now we've got hints unlocked.
About your
Tell me more about
Oh.
your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Tell me.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father. Ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Okay.
What's his injury?
I don't know. We haven't
This
spoken to that
personal
guy yet.
Involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm
What?
taking care of human beings with desires.
Okay,
hopes, and
Ackroyd was the
fears.
guy who was angry at us.
Some biological
Yeah, and he-
machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, me too. I have absolutely no idea
Goodbye,
what's going
Dr.
on.
Strickland.
He's making the other guy, Ackroyd, sound like a bit of a robot who doesn't care about the patient's feelings and what they have to say and all that stuff. But
Yeah.
that isn't the impression I got from him when we spoke to him earlier.
Not at all. Quite the opposite. Unless he was just putting on a front because he really doesn't like us.
Possibly.
Let's talk to this guy.
Good evening, sir.
Good
I'm
evening.
Dr. Reed.
Good
May I
evening.
help you?
I don't know if a third
Bleh.
opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see.
Alright.
Would you mind telling
Steady
me
on.
more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Oh,
I think he was the guy we got the hint about. Yeah.
I feel
Tell me
guilty
about your injury,
Oh,
Harvey.
that's
Why
he's
do you
taking me by
feel so
surprise.
guilty
Yeah, why does he
about it?
do that?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
I agree, you are an asshole.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
And I can eat your arm.
That will help.
How could your
Ah,
job
nom,
be
nom, nom.
responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
How is that your fault?
Because
Tell
she
me
was getting
more about
food
the
for
death
him,
of
I
your
guess.
wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army.
But they are
Building
told
workshops
not
for
to
the
go
Royal
out.
Flying Corps.
Yeah.
Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
I
What
guess
happened?
Helen
The
was
Germans
just
sent
a
Zeppelins
silly
to bomb the
goose.
construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
Yeah, you know what? I agree with you, Ellis. His wife is a dumb asshole.
I'm sorry for your loss.
What a fucker.
So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea.
Well, she probably died very quickly.
I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
Okay. Well, your life sounds thoroughly
Goodbye
miserable.
for now, Mr. Fiddick.
Hmm.
I'll see you later.
I will not let you down, my boy.
what? Thanks, Dad. Who are you?
Yes, Doctor?
Oh no, we know who you are.
Oh.
Why then do you always work the nights?
Why
Don't
is she
you
always
ever
pulling
sleep?
that face?
At
It's
the
the
Pembroke,
nurse
we're
waifu.
always hands on deck.
Lack
Is
of
it weird
sleep
that her stern
in the medical
expression is
profession
gradually becoming
always
more
ends in
attractive to me?
disaster.
Yeah, a
I
bit.
witnessed many a colleague succumb to stimulants to fight exhaustion. Drugs.
Oh, she's staring
was
at the
deadly
camera now.
worse in the trenches.
Stop that.
London's trenches start here at...
Bye.
That's all for now, nurse.
She totally did like an office thing where they just stare into the camera for a bit.
Yeah. Who are you?
Tibbet?
I'm quite busy right now.
Oh, it's just you.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Look at a guy in the bed just writhing around. Ah. Where are we going?
Craft a treatment for fatigue. Bring back the wallet to its owner.
Tibbet!
Tibbet?
Good evening, sir.
So it is true.
Tibbet!
Dr. Reed has joined us.
We found him.
And now we're going to accuse you of gross medical
Do we
practices.
know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
I transfused the blood into my
And look
face.
at you now, wasting away in this shitting.
About your medical error.
Corin, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
Oh, I feel bad for him now.
Good talk. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
What was the nature of the mistake?
He's shuffling about a lot. I don't like it.
Yeah, the
My
NPCs all are.
diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
I've got snakes in my boots.
Who was this patient?
I don't know.
There's a snake in
Some
my
sick
boot.
man from the docks. Maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
I'll claim the body.
Why not
Yeah, it's ours
stop
now.
practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
Okay. Is that all we can do?
Why is this NPC being played by Peter Cushing?
What can you tell me
I don't know
about
who
the
that
staff
is.
at the hospital?
He's
Some are really good, and others are
he
not
played
so good. But during this
Grand
troubled
Moff Tarkin
period,
in Star
there is no
Wars.
time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Okay, Grand Moff Tarkin.
He does look like him.
Goodbye. Now that we've just
Goodbye,
accused you of something horrible.
Yeah, you bloody murderer.
Can't believe there's murderers around here.
We should eat him.
Probably. Hey!
Oh,
Good
is this
evening,
the
sir.
porter?
I think
I'm
so.
Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's
Oh,
quite a
God.
blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton.
Blunt
I
introduction
like to
after we
speak
just
my mind,
introduced
Dr.
ourselves to
Reed.
Dr.
Part of the
Tippett and
job.
accused him of
Don't
murder.
judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Okay.
I found your wallet!
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money.
God, that's a jokester
If
here.
you're gonna give us that
Well,
cess,
yeah,
we'll keep the
Pippa
wallet.
Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Way
Not at all,
ho.
Milton.
Good.
Steady on.
Take this money anyway, to remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
What?
I'd like...
Wise choice, Doc.
Okay. Oh, these are gun parts.
This
I guess
guy
we
just
can-
accused us of being racist in the span of 5 seconds was like, oh, everyone's as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
Yeah. Okay, so he sells gun parts and a gun. Don't really want a gun.
Oh, he's probably just being defensive because this is like 1915 and
Good evening, Milton.
Yeah.
Good evening,
not a great
Doctor.
place to be as a black person.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hall?
You just told us!
Tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. and that's all that matters.
I'm cool with that.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff
God,
are
Jonathan
not
is such a
meant to have
killjoy.
intimate relationships
Yeah.
with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
No, there isn't. Let's just
No,
leave.
I agree. Let's go before we upset people more.
Yeah.
Oh, you look like you're doing well.
Yes. We
Okay.
wouldn't want to upset you, good sir.
God, Jonathan is so good at that, isn't he? Okay, we've got to craft this thing.
Yeah. Where's the nearest craft table? Is it in a, it's
There is
probably
one in our room,
office.
yeah. This isn't the right way, is it?
No, I guess not. Vampires are notoriously unable to pass through red doors. Which is unfortunate because all these doors are red.
They really are. Okay, this is our room again.
Oh shit, you broke the law.
Oh.
It's locked. Oh.
It's locked.
Oh, they are shillings.
Yeah, the shillings.
British currency.
These bottles on the shelf are really... I will not let you down, my boy.
How did... Okay. Is he just following us?
Yeah, he wants to be really supportive, I guess. Why do we have a skeleton next to our bed?
It's of that guy we ate.
Oh, I see. A memento.
Yeah.
Craft treatment for fatigue.
How do we know what to use to craft?
I don't know. I just pulled it all to pieces.
Great.
Oh, there's treatments here.
Oh, okay. What do we need to craft? Treatment for...
For fatigue.
You did it. Wait, don't. You might not need that many.
God, I wish it would stop doing this.
Bring the... Yeah, there we go.
To Dorothy Crane. Okay.
Bring it back to the sexy stern nurse.
I don't know. I mean, yes, I will bring it back to her. I don't like that descriptor.
I refute everything else you said about her.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Bring it back to Nurse Dorothy.
Senses. Oh.
We get
Unknown.
to-
Whoa, his face is a bit messed up.
What?
Pippa Hawkins.
Oh, that's what's his name's girlfriend.
It is. That's the morgue guy.
God, look at all these bloody people. And I mean bloody in a literal sense.
When you think about it, everyone is a bloody person.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
No.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Ah, Swansea.
I'm sure Swansea's always looking for us. He's our biggest fan. I won't
will
let you
lick
down,
on my
my boy.
This hospital seems to be falling apart. But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit
Nice
of the
hat.
doubt.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
God, everyone's heard of us.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
I will help your son, but it will cost you the price of a blood donation.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Oh, look at
Can
this
I help at
nerd.
all?
No,
Really?
No.
Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
Punch
I
him.
suppose
Oh, that's why
that
he's
this
got newspaper all
pain
over
is
his
the
throat.
reason you're here.
Punch him in the
Is
throat.
someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Ha, we knew that already, nerd.
Fucking nerd. Oh look, we can do medical checkups.
Do it.
Do you
Proceed.
need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
Don't give medicine. Give
Nope.
medicine.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Okay, so we've given him the medicine.
We've helped?
Yeah.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
why are we... He's in
I
pain.
have to go now, sir.
I'm
Waste your
alright,
time
don't
with
waste
me.
your time with me, Gov.
Will this shift never end?
Well, I guess we helped him.
It seems... What? Okay, thanks for the hint that stopped me from moving.
Remember, you need to drink blood.
Yeah, well... That hasn't happened. Okay, we have to find Swan's... Oh, okay, he's up. He's probably in his office.
He's. I like to think he's just out of camera shot at all times, just looking at us.
No, but you see the view we have of Jonathan.
Yeah.
It's actually because we're Swansea right now. The dream.
It's like in Mario 64 how the camera's the Lakitu.
Yeah.
Please, Jonathan.
I honestly for a second thought that he was like leaning on the like splayed out on the desk like okay.
I mean what he's actually doing isn't that much far away, is it?
The human body. Biology's penultimate frontier.
This is how I imagine us,
The more we
Dr.
explore its
Reed.
boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
Ooh.
Well,
This
I'm
must
gonna
be
look up
also
what
news to you.
the
This
vertiginous
area of
means.
town, the hospital, a brand new life. How
Vertiginous.
stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific
Okay, so it's like
categorization.
dizzying.
Undead,
Yes.
unalive,
Yeah, that's what it means.
Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events.
Oh,
So fucking glad you're a vampire.
Specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
I wouldn't go that far, Mr. Swansea. I'm sorry, Doctor.
Your words bring comfort.
I'm a living paradox.
What do we want to pick?
I think Dr. Reed would say that this is no gift. He probably doesn't like being a vampire very much.
But what do we want him to be like?
I want him to be completely nonsensical. So I guess I'm a living paradox would be the way to go.
Yeah.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me.
Well, that was kind of
I've
boring.
been an admirer
No,
of
I'm
your
sorry.
work for a long time, and
You can
Yeah,
pick the
fucking
you
better
can
be.
pick the
much
next
more
thing.
than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
Okay, I will call you Edgar Dr. Swansea.
We need each other.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I
Ellis, you're
understand
really
we both have
pushing this
something to gain
fan
from this
fiction I've got cooking
relationship.
in my head.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Between this moustache doughboy and our vampire.
Go on.
I mean, all the
The Pembroke
thumbnails
only
I've been making
survives
for
through
these
the
videos have
generosity
been
of our
these two
benefactors.
staring
Oh,
at each
yeah,
other
they
with
have,
like
haven't they?
Fortunately, our maid
blushing
Joan
and
has found
pink
herself in a bit of a
backgrounds and-
bind. Now, if you could help her out,
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside,
What's a
tending the
stole?
sick. You can't miss her.
I
Look
thought it
for
was something you
someone
put around your neck.
Impossibly delicate.
Okay, hang on. Google.
Accepted.
Yeah,
I'll see
I
what
think
kind of
the
trouble Lady
context of it
Ashbury is
is
in.
different here.
Yeah, it's some sort of religious vestment.
Yeah. I'll just steal some stuff from him.
Oh, it's a letter from Rakesh.
Yeah, the morgue guy. Oh, okay, so he's not actually a qualified doctor at all.
Oh. Wait, so he was never a doctor?
No.
But he said he was.
This seems to imply that he went to prison for practicing medicine without formal qualifications.
Now he's a drug dealer.
Yeah.
We should go talk to him and be like, "You're no doctor. You never was a doctor. You lied to me."
Yeah, we should be as nice to him as we are to everyone else. Rare species of vampires. Undiscovered species of vampires.
How many different species of vampires can there really be?
I don't know. Apparently
They
there's
all-
this one who is a lupine type of vampire, like werewolves,
What? Okay, come on now.
but are actually vampires.
They're really blurring the twilight lines here, Alice. I don't like it.
Yes. Warning letter.
Dear Dr. Swansea, I must inform you of my deepest reservations concerning the Dr. Phil Strickland and Harvey Friddick and Mr. Friddick and has been hospitalized and screw you.
Yeah, that was from Ackroyd. It sounds like the younger man who did not like him when he was telling about him to us made some medical fuck-ups in the past.
Well, we all gotta kill a few people before we can become a good doctor.
Do we though? Like I think generally you get one shot at it.